Scorpio, welcome back. This is a timeless read, so these are the messages that you need to hear at the time that you see this. What are the message of spirit that Scorpio needs to know at the time that they see this? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. Alright, let's see. Alright, so you got twins, family, wonder of the world, the deep, okay, and then mask at the bottom. Some of you might have a twin, and we are coming into Scorpio season, so some of you guys could be hanging out with family dinners. You could have a twin, so you guys are just kind of celebrating your birthday. Others of you, the first thing that I got when I saw the twins is you might have somebody impersonating you, or someone that's trying to be you is what I'm getting. But that's what I got. I got like someone trying to be you. So I don't know what you do, but you definitely have the attention of someone who wants to be like you. And whether that's maybe some of you have a younger sibling, right, that looks up to you. Because see, you have like the kid here, right, and these are little girls, so you could have younger siblings that look up to you. Others of you, you could be the more successful one in your family, and so you have family members that look up to you and that want to be like you. And so that's what I see with that. I also see here with the deep, just so you get a clear vision. Philosophers, I don't know why I got philosophers, like deep thinkers. Some of you are deep thinkers. Some of you are really, really thinking about your future, right? You're thinking about like trying to figure out how to do more, how to be more. So you dream more, right? And so I see a lot of you kind of contemplating and strategizing a way to be here, right? Wonder of the world. So for some of you, you might be getting recognition. You might get your picture in the paper. You might post something online that strikes up the interests of a lot of people. You might get more followers. But I am seeing some kind of like climbing, right? Like you have King Kong here, right? He climbs this building, like the tallest skyscraper, right? So I see you guys definitely, if you are trying to climb the ladder at work, or if you're trying to build a brand or build something, I see you climbing the ladder. And so I definitely see you being successful at whatever it is that you're currently either contemplating. So some of you are deep in thought, and so you're trying to figure out, okay, what is going to be the best path for this success. So some of you are laying out a plan, but I do see success here for sure. Others of you, again, for those that aren't resonating yet with this, I see that once you hit that pinnacle of success, you do have a family member that is going to want to follow in your footsteps. So you definitely have eyes on you is what I see. Also, too, it's going to reveal a lot of people, like who's for you, who just wants to hang out with you for clout, who just wants to, be around you because things are going good. And so, again, whenever we reach pinnacle levels of success, and even when we hit rock bottom, that's when we truly see who's there for us. And that's when the masks come off. All right. Okay. What else do we got? What other messages do you have for Scorpio at the point in time that they see this? What does Scorpio need to know at the time that they see this? All right. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Wands. And let's see. Seven of Cups. And then one more. Yeah, the King of Wands. I see a lot of you have gone through a lot of money struggles, right? I see that a lot of you have tried to, or have been experiencing some kind of hardship when it comes to money. And but it's almost like no matter what has happened, like for those of you that have been having a hard time financially, it never, it never kind of like, it never blew out your flame, is what I see. I see that you guys still kept going and going and going. Like no matter how turbulent the water is, you just kept going, or you keep going, right? And so I see a lot of you who, where this resonates, like your money's going to be coming in without burden, without worry, right? So I see like a financial burden, again, a financial burden could be hitting some of you at this point in time. Others of you who haven't experienced this yet, you might experience some kind of loss with your money. So be careful. Like if you have any addictions, whether that's gambling, drinking, whatever have you, whatever your vices are, whatever you know that you're spending too much money on, just be careful with your spending at the time that you see this, because some of you could be experiencing money losses. Others of you that have experienced money loss, like there's a financial blessing that comes in because you've kind of kept this energy, because you kept moving forward, because you were looking for creative ways to make money, because some of you worked more than one job. And that's what I see here with the Seven of Cups, right? You were like, okay, you were strategizing. How am I going to pay rent? How am I going to keep money in my pocket? How am I going to keep food on the table? So a lot of you, because of that, this is your major energy right now, right? So those of you that haven't come into this financial blessing yet, it is on its way. And I think it's because you found a way. Like I said, some of you I feel worked more than one job. Others of you might have a windfall of money come in, with the Ace of Pentacles at the beginning and then the King of Wands. Like it's just almost like either a really, really good idea comes in for you and it sets your whole world on fire, but like in a good way, you know, and then you see like this financial blessing. And again, I feel like this coincides with the Oracle cards because, you know, that's what it was saying. It's like some of you are looking for ways to be in a better financial playing field, is what I hear. Like a better tax bracket is what I'm hearing. All right. Anything else for the sign of Scorpio at the time that they see this? Any other messages? Yeah. Spirit said what they said. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Is this the Moon, right? And then the Queen of Cups. Again, I see you guys just really, really working hard on your money, and it's gonna pay off, right? So those of you that have just kept your head down, stayed out of the drama, have really just given to the situation, like all you've been doing, it's like idea after idea is what I'm seeing. It's like you're just strategizing. So that, you know, it goes back to that whole Seven of Cups, where it's like you're sitting there and you're really contemplating what's going to be the best avenue to navigate down towards so that you can increase your money. And so this is you guys, whether this is you going back to school and you're about to graduate, or this is you learning like a new subject matter that's going to create more pentacles for you, right? Because again, here's one more. So that's Nine of Pentacles. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, I see your money growing and expanding. So for those of you that have really been putting the time and effort into an idea, into your schooling, into education and learning, I feel like I've mentioned this before, I don't know for which sign, but there's the season of learning and the season of earning. And I feel like a lot of you have been in the season of learning, and that's where you might be experiencing a little bit of a financial downfall. But now you're about to walk into the season of earning, you know, and that's what you don't see. Like you have the Moon here, you have the Queen of Cups, and then at the bottom you have the Temperance. So that just tells me that, again, this is going to bring more emotional fulfillment than anything else, right? Because now you have these cups, right? Now you're pouring into your cup. And now like it's going to be something that you love. You've put a lot of time and emotion to create the tangible, but on top of that, you've also created, it's almost like creating your dream job, right? Like you're actually going to be doing what you love to do. And with these swords here, swords talk about logic, right? So a lot of you really used your head. It was head over heart. But now, because you were so logical, at the same token, that's why it created this emotional tie to whatever it is that you're now investing in. And that leads to a Queen of Pentacles. So some of you, Queen of Wands, I always get that wrong. Again, Queen of Wands, right? And you guys had the King of Wands. So some of you might be meeting your counterpart doing what you do. Yeah, see, right here you have the Lovers, and then you have the Six of Swords, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a very, very attractive person, very creative, very witty, very cunning. This is someone that definitely is not only like the best at being a partner emotionally, but they're also like a really good partner in business. So this is someone that I feel like this is someone that could possibly give you more creative ideas, kind of add fuel to your fire, right? And so that's how I see it. And again, you guys are going to be really, really compatible. Again, and it's because you decided to move forward, right? So Six of Swords, like, even though you're focusing on work, for those of you that are single right now, you're actually unknowingly kind of heading towards your life partner is what I'm hearing. So that's awesome. I mean, you got the money and the love. You guys keep getting really good readings. But again, this is timeless, right? So whenever you see this. All right, what other messages? Are there any messages in love for Scorpio? Any messages in love for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio messages. Let that go. Interesting. Okay, cool. Ace of Swords. The Lovers. The Emperor. Six of Cups. Sorry, that's the... Yeah, no, that's the Six of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. At the bottom, you have the Two of Swords. When it comes to your love life, I'm really, really seeing that you guys have gotten clarity on how it is that you need to show up in relationships. And not only that, but how it needs to be reciprocated. A lot of you are in your Emperor mode, okay? And if you're not, you're going to be. With the Lovers coming in, and like I said at the beginning, you had the Ace of Swords. A lot of you are being guided, right, towards the love of your life. And that's exactly what I said. So if anything, it's just clarifying it. For some of you, you might be going back to somebody from your past. Somebody from your past might be coming back. But for some of you, not all of you, your past is actually, they're in a better position with the Ten of Pentacles. So they mean business this time. Because this was your center card here, the Emperor, right? Like I tell people, when you're in this mode right here, the Emperor doesn't just get up for anybody. The Emperor doesn't even budge. Somebody falls in the crowd, everybody else can be freaking out. The Emperor's going to sit there. So at the end of the day, you've learned what it is to kind of separate yourself, isolate yourself, and really just sit in your power and stand in your power. So a lot of you have just been, like I said, focusing on your work. Some of you have been healing, obviously, because at this point you're attracting real love. And again, for some of you, this is someone from that could be from the past that's coming back. They've got their shit together is what I'm hearing. For others of you, this could just be a past life connection, and I think this could be soulmate energy, right? Because Six of Cups could talk about soulmate energy depending on the reader, depending on what you believe. And then you have the Lovers. So strong spiritual connection for sure. That is going to lead to Ten of Pentacles. You guys are everything you guys have sought for in other people. You meet each other. Sorry, I just got this lyric. I can't even remember it. Anyways, it'll come to me. But Knight of Wands. Passionate beginning. Some of you, this could start off as like a one-night stand or just like a casual hookup. For others of you, this could be someone from your past that you did hook up with, and now they're coming to you correct. Now they're like, all right, and so some of you are going to be in your head about whether or not to pursue this, right? Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, the Tower. But I see you guys, yeah, this could be someone from your past, like coming back heavy. Three of Cups, reconciliation. But some of you might choose to just let it end. Others of you might choose to reconnect. So I do see that for you guys. Let's see, is there any new love coming in at the time that Scorpio sees this? New love for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Priestess, Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, Empress, the Lovers. I don't know why. High Priestess, right? So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but primarily when I see the High Priestess, it represents Pisces. So some of you might be dealing with the Pisces. Okay, here's the first thing that I saw. High Priestess usually talks about a very intuitive person, right? So a lot of people consider tarot readers to be in their High Priestess energy. And so I see for some of you, you're going to watch this reading and you're going to watch this portion and you're going to be in your head because I'm going to say something to you and it's going to resonate with one or like two of you, right? Maybe three. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, you have 2s, 4s. So see here, like you even have 11 right now. So you definitely do have a strong soulmate connection coming in. Ace of Wands, very, very passionate. Some of you, you have reconciled with a past person and you guys are trying this again. 16 as I say that. And it is a true pair situation because in that last one was the Emperor, now it's the Empress, right? And then you got the Lover's card again. So what I'm really, really seeing here is that in the past, you guys were very, very unhappy with the Four of Cups on how things were going. And so because this person came back correct for some of you, because this person truly, truly knew what they lost, you collaborated with them, right? For others of you, I see you guys, some of you guys in terms of new love, it's going to start off as a one-night stand. But it's going to be super passionate. It's going to be different. It's just going to be filled with, it's almost going to be like the best lay you ever had is what I'm hearing for some of you. It puts you in your head. And then for those of you that this doesn't happen, you watch this reading, you're going to remember that I said it. And that's where that comes in. But this is going to be a really happy union. 3 of Cups. I see you guys going out. I see you guys celebrating. I see you guys just really, really being in each other's company, enjoying each other's company. Again, true pair situation. You guys, this is a very emotional connection. For Scorpio, depending on the Scorpio, Scorpios can be very emotional, but like very intimate, very, you guys love affection, right? For some of you. So I definitely see that for the Scorpios that love affection. I see this coming into fruition for you, and it's truly like a dream come true is what I'm hearing. All right, for Scorpios in relationships right now, what advice do you have for Scorpios in relationships at this point in time? What advice do you have for Scorpio in relationships? Nothing apparently. All right. Why does it always come down to that? Okay. 5 of Pentacles, the Strength, 3 of Swords, King of Wands. Oh, makes sense. 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the World. Oops, the World. And then Temperance at the bottom. Some of you that are in relationships right now at this point in time, your partner works too much or there's a third-party interference. Some of you, yes, they are cheating. For others of you, unless you have valid proof of that. But for others of you, third party, they either work too much, they're distracted by something else. I hear some of them have like hobbies. Others of them, family could be getting in the way. There's some kind of interference right now because you're feeling left out. You or your person is feeling left out right now. And so you guys have been holding back on not saying how much this bothers you. So a lot of you are just kind of biting your tongue and you're just like, hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it gets better. At the core of the reading here is the King of Wands, right? So again, there's still fire in this connection. There's still love, but the problem is because of whatever this third-party interference, it's been putting you in your head. Some of you, you keep repeating cycles with this person. Some of you are just like, this person has legitimately cheated on you, and you forgive them time and time and time again, right? Because, I mean, look, you have the infinity here. You have the infinity here. You have two infinities up here, one here, down there. Again, you keep going in this circle. It's not going to get any better. Spirit is saying what's going to end up happening is your patience is going to run thin. You are going to move forward. You will focus on work. You will, again, it comes back to that 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles, right? Well, the Page of Pentacles creates the 9 of Pentacles. So some of you guys are about to be single. Some of you guys are really going to look at your options. I do see you blocking this person if this resonates, because you just want to find peace and stability within yourself, because you're tired of the lies and the cheating. For those of you where that's resonating, for those of you that keep going in circles, you keep thinking that you're going to get the 4 of Wands and you're not, you know. So really, really contemplate if that really does resonate with you. Just really, really contemplate. You do have good things coming in though. Like I said, like you're going to find peace and stability at home once you give up on the situation, once you're finally done. So for those of you who are like die hard and they're like, no, 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 either way, Spirit's going to make it happen. Like at the end of the day, you're destined to be a King of Pentacles in one way or another. So you're destined to be successful at something when it comes to work. So this whole thing is really tied in. A lot of you are looking to create more stability for yourselves. And a lot of you are going to be successful not only in money, work, and career, but in love. So yeah, Scorpio, that's the messages that I have for you at this point in time. Hopefully this resonated. We'll see you again next time.